I found the most amazing doll shops on my recent cruise to Spain, including a shop full of reborn dolls, so let me show them to you. I have to say, I didn't even know this shop existed until we literally walked past it. I have never seen a reborn doll shop in real life, so this got me very excited, and I did ask the owners permission to film inside. I didn't see any prices on them, which is a shame because I did see this sold out limited edition Lulu sculpt. And because that sculpt is so rare, I just wasn't sure if it was legitimate or not. The shop was full of so many really beautiful clothes. I was so tempted by lots of this clothing, but it is quite expensive, and most of you guys will know I do prefer to buy secondhand when I can. This was such a lovely shop though, and Spanish clothing is some of the most beautiful you can find for your dolls. And here is my husband. I did take another video of the outside though because it was so impressive, and in particular all of the reborns that are made to look like superheroes. I have never seen an artist do this to reborns before, but she's literally sculpted the masks onto their faces, and I just think that's so impressive and such a good idea. I do feel like you couldn't have just one of these though, you would have to buy the entire set. Now I thought that was it for me and dolls on this trip, but I kept finding more and more shops with amazing doll displays. This was a decent sized toy shop, and at the front it had so many different types of dolls, which I just fell in love with and had to look at all of them. Unsurprisingly though, I was most interested in the baby dolls. And tell me if I'm wrong, but I swear in the UK we don't have dolls that are this realistic for baby dolls apart from reborns. And the variety of different dolls was really lovely here. I did in fact buy one of these to see if I can do it up and make it look more realistic. These would definitely make such good presents for children, and to be honest, they weren't hugely expensive. I would have loved these babies as a child because they are just so expressive. Much more than my baby Annabelle anyway. Then I found another shop and I really liked this one because it had lots of dolls with different ethnicities. In my experience, when manufacturers want to make dolls of different skin tones, they just use the same base mold and cast it in a different colour. But in this shop, each different skin tone had different features, so maybe monolids or different sized noses and mouths. They had even thought about the texture of the hair, so this doll, for example, has molded curly hair. And then I have one last doll to show you, and that is this one, which was literally called My First Reborn. I thought she was pretty cute, definitely more realistic than your regular play doll, and she had some weight to her as well.